For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. For tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at the Hornets, they've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to fight their way back to the mountaintop. Draymond Green says we were the hunted for 5 years, and now we're hunting again. That's always a fun position to be in, going after everybody else. I love hunting. That's fun. Guys, back to you.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Plumlee out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Ball in at the point. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. And looking at where the league has gone, Chris, do you miss the physicality of years past?
I do. I do. I think it needs to be a balance to the game, but I also love the spacing and the fluidity of the game. And so, yeah, I don't miss all those bumps and bruises, but, yeah, I don't want this to become flag football.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Curry against Ball. Curry passes to Wiggins. Sinks the three-pointer. Wiggins has got his team on the board to start the game for the Warriors.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
Hayward passes to Bridges. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wiggins finds Curry. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Maybe you would think Steph would be thrown off by some contact, but think again. Just too good of a finisher in close. Too much feel for the bucket.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Rozier. Now here's Bridges. Shot clock at 5. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And it's Rozier missing. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. This is their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice. Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here is Hayward after James Wiseman's bucket. Back to Rozier. Over Wiseman. They get it back. Plumlee and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson.
Yeah, easy call.
You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
That's good from Plumlee. That one misses. Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Thompson looking for an opening. Tips it up, and Green is right there.
And there's no quitting Green, especially on the glass. Rebounds like a pit bull.
Hornets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Very pretty alley-oop layup.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Wiggins outside. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Curry. To the paint. Here's Green. And the layup is good. Green's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing here by 8. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And those are the games that really hurt. I mean, you're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still isn't enough.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Over Wiseman. Ball with the bucket.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Ball against Curry. Dishes to Wiseman. Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 8. On the wing, Rozier. The pass to Ball. Rozier against Thompson. Here's Hayward. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. A 3-ball. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiseman. Curry's got 7 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bridges attacking. Out to Hayward. Over Wiggins. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Now you got to give Hayward his props. He's terrific at getting his shots in mid-range.
Ball against Curry. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 9 points in the game so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, such a versatile player, scores it, rebounds and passes, and also gets after it defensively.
I love his efficiency. It's clear. His work ethic is strong. I mean, he just wants to keep improving over time, and I'd say that he's well on his way.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. Hits team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing team. The Warriors, #1. 5th on the list, the Hornets.
Both teams really good at passing the basketball. You look at the numbers from a season ago, very unselfish.
Rozier looking around. He kicks it to Hayward. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Green, the pass to Curry. Now Thompson takes a 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Hornets trail by 14. Passes it to Rozier. Outside, Ball. Back to Rozier. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. The turnaround. Here's Plumlee up and in on the layup.
Defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Pass to Green. Curry against Ball. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Charlotte, a 12-point game. On its way from Curry for 2.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Hayward goes in, outside, Ball. Now, here's Bridges. He's tightly guarded. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Bridges takes a lot of pride in this hometown. Shout out to the Flintstones. That's great to see. I mean, he holds a basketball camp there. That community is always close to his heart.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors with some changes. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Wiseman. And Toscano Anderson subbed in for Green. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Hornets. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. Both free throws good from Bridges.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Wiggins outside. Three-pointer. Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 10. To the wing on the left. Left side, Ball. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. To the middle, Bridges with the steal. Pass to Rozier. Here's Washington. Over Curry. That one a little long.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
It's Bielitsa. Excellent D there from Ball. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 10. And the pass to Washington. Shoots over Curry. Charlotte no good that time either.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Trying to end the drought. The Hornets pull it in. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oubre kicks to Bridges. Shoots over Curry. It's tipped. Thompson outside. Shoots it. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And the Hornets call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Thompson. And the Hornets making a change here.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Stephen Curry. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 32 points a game last year, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's oozing with confidence. I mean, and it shows. Every time he steps on the floor, he expects to dominate.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
That free throw good from Washington.
Well, P.J. Washington defines what it means to be a modern big. I mean, the hybrid label has been turned into a positive.
Washington hits them both. Warriors leading by 10. Passes it to Wiggins. And here is Bielitsa. Here's Looney. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. And Kevon Looney still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
I mean, he moves like a 15-year veteran and thinks and plays like a 15-year veteran. Very reliable and well-rounded.
And that one misses.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far. And Kelly Oubre, the new face on the Hornets, was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show his work.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Well, Ish has made a lot of stops along his way in his NBA career, but it's a credit to his fortitude that he continues to work and, more importantly, improve every year.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Warriors leading by 11. Wiggins from outside buries it from 3-point range. Wiggins has got 6 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Now, here's Washington. Martin with the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Andre.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Martin against Wiggins. Inside, here's Curry. Takes it off the glass. And that's now 11 points for Stephen Curry.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Smith right side, kicks it to Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Down low. McDaniels passes to Smith. 5 on the clock. From deep. Wiggins with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Porter's checked in for Golden State.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Otto Porter.
.141 left to play in the first quarter. Stolen by McDaniels. Smith scanning the floor. From the baseline. And Looney sends it back. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving to set up the open man.
To the inside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Down low. McDaniels kicks to Smith.
Golden State foul. Kevon Looney.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
15 foul. At the line for the Hornets, Ish Smith. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Wiggins. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Oklahoma City.
And you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Martin dishes to Smith. To the paint, here's Washington. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Washington's got it back down to within single digits for the Hornets. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Wiggins. Curry on the wing. Over Smith. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Curry's got 13.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
To the middle. Iguodala with the steal. And here we go. Looney with the bucket. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action after this word. And the step back, a shot that's become a staple for the league's top scorers. Case in point, Gordon Hayward among that group, and he does it so well.
I really like the step back move. Being at 6'8", I feel like I can use a little bit of my quickness to get an advantage and then step back and tall enough to shoot over some guys. So that's one of my moves.
One of many moves, Greg, but that probably is his signature move now.
Moves and counter moves. Hayward has a lot in his bag to keep defenders off balance.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Wiggins, Iguodala out there with Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Here's Smith, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Here's Oubre. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Oubre's got his first points in this one.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Wiggins against Martin. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Looney on the wing. Porter. Shot clock at 6. And Jalen McDaniels picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Some changes for Golden State. Wiseman comes in for Looney, and it's Green in for Andre Iguodala. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Gordon Hayward's checked in for McDaniels. Curry kicks to Green. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 15 points.
You better not lose track of Curry. I mean, forget about him for 1 second. He'll find a way to hurt you, even on the offensive glass.
Smith the pass to Hayward. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
You know, Chris, thinking about Gordon Hayward, that devastating leg injury he suffered in 2017 comes to mind. But we got to credit him for fighting his way back and still being an impactful player.
Yeah, that injury could have ended his career, but Hayward is a warrior. I mean, someone that doesn't quit, and because of his strong mentality, he continues to impress.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Now here's Wiseman. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Curry against Smith, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Turnovers haven't been a problem for them so far. They didn't do a very good job taking care of the ball.
Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. Hornets trail by 10. Smith the pass to Hayward. And the Hornets miss again. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Curry kicks to Thompson. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Thompson's got 7.
The defender has to try to stay in Clay's jersey, especially on the catch and shoot.
Inside, got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Curry with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Porter outside. Here's Green. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. Smith against Curry. Now Smith. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Oubre. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Lovely Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 15-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip.
Yeah, Rozier has great vision on the floor and sees his teammate in the ideal situation.
Ball against Curry. Over Ball. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Rozier against Thompson. Pass to Bridges. It's stolen by Curry. Over in the corner, Green. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The pass to Hayward. Back to Ball. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Ball's got his second basket.
But you see how Hayward just made that pass? You got to say, man, he's got some vision.
Thompson against Rozier. Thompson passes to Porter. No good on the triple.
Or even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Count that bucket. Rozier's got his second bucket tonight.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Thompson outside. Passes to Porter. Let's go. He's off on that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. The 17-footer. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Ball.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Ball. The shot by Curry, no good. The Hornets have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Hayward passes to Plumlee. Over Porter. And that one goes long. Warriors leading by 11. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Green. And that's 19 points for Stephen Curry.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Out left to the wing. Ball finds Rozier. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Clay denies that.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Pass to Rozier. Hayward with the ball. Right side, Ball. 5 to shoot. Releases. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Hayward's got 4 points this quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Hayward against Green. Offensive rebound. Wiseman the pass to Green. And another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
Good
foul.
recognition by Draymond. I mean, he sees that he has the defender right where he wants him. Oh,
At the line for the
The Warriors have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early.
For 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And then for Draymond, defense is still his calling card. The versatility to switch 1 through 5, contain, get back, communicate, be in a position to help. He does it all.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Bielitsa comes in for Wiseman. And Toscano Anderson subbed in for Porter. Charlotte also making some changes. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Plumlee. And McDaniels subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Pass to Rozier. And here is McDaniels. Goes up on the high post. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Now here's Curry. And Paul with the block. Thompson for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bielitsa with the bucket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Ball. He has 6. Here's McDaniels. Charlotte no good that time either. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Toscano. It's Bielitsa. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
Hey, listen, you really can't defend that play any better. Just give Bielitsa credit for keeping his composure in a tough spot.
Ball, the pass to McDaniels. Charlotte moving the ball around. And there's the pass to Washington. Now, here's Bridges, guarded by Green. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Golden State. On top, Bielitsa. He's covered by Ball. They double-team Curry. Bielitsa finds Thompson. Curry against Rozier. Curry's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against Cleveland.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
Bridges misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Toscano passes to Green. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Hornets trail by 19. Passes it to Rozier. He dishes it to McDaniels. Stolen by Thompson. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Count that one.
A stronger guy than some think. I mean, it's not enough just to bump Clay. You have to do more.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. A funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman when Wiseman was young.
It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Curry. Kelly Oubre is checked in for the Hornets. 55 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Bielitsa. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bielitsa's got 6 here in this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Ball kicks to Washington. Pass to Rozier to halt the run. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Ball, the pass to McDaniels. Now, here's Washington. Count it. Washington's got 6.
A little contact, but Washington stays solid. I mean, uses some physical play to ensure the bucket.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing good.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Up at the forward spot, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here is Curry after Terry Rozier hitting the 3. Thompson left side. Green kicks to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Wiggins. And it's off from three-point range. For 3, Hayward. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wiggins dishes to Wiseman. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Pass to Rozier. Outside, Ball. And Plumlee kicks to Rozier. Puts it up. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
And it's Wiggins missing. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Hornets trail by 21. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Bridges, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Such a competitor. I love how hard Bridges goes. It's what gets the D to act like this.
For Charlotte, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Bridges. Warriors leading by 19 points. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. This one for three. The shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. He kicks to Green. Pass to Curry. Green with the ball. Defended by Bridges. 4 on the shot clock. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Green. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
They needed that. I mean, they were getting a little tense after starting the half 0 for 3.
Now, here's Rozier. 7 points in the game. Here's Ball. The shot from the low post is good. Ball's got 8 points.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Ball against Curry. Outside, Green. Wiggins from outside. And Rozier pulls it down.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
There's Ball with the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Green finds Thompson. Now Wiseman from past the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. The Hornets also changing it up. Martin's checked in for Terry Rozier. And Smith's subbed in for Ball. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Wiggins. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. He's got 10.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Back to Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his 5th.
That's on James Wiseman.
Clearly a foul.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drop for Smith. Porter's checked in for the Warriors. That one is no good. Warriors leading by 17. Wiggins with it.
Yeah, clearly he had established position there.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Klay Thompson.
Coming out of the floor for your Warriors, Andre Iguodala.
Wiggins outside. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't. And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Now here's Plumlee. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Bridges. Off the left rim and out.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Shoots the 3. Looney down low. Working on Plumlee. The shot by Looney, no good. Hornets trail by 19. There's the lob to Bridges. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Man, using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes alley-oops.
And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Just 5 to shoot. Porter passes to Wiggins. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Looney. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Charlotte making some changes. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Plumlee. And Oubre is subbed in for Bridges. The Hornets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Smith against Curry. Smith outside. Goes up on the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Martin with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And it's Martin missing. Warriors leading by 17. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Now here's Hayward. He has 6. Oubre outside. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Hayward outside for the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Hayward's got 9 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
On the wing, Wiggins. He's covered by Washington. Yep, it counts. He's got 16.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 5. Here is Hayward. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, the speed of Smith and his ability to change gears constantly keeps the D on their toes. He has a knack for picking up fouls while shooting.
At the line for 2.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Free throw drops for Smith. And some changes here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. And Toscano Anderson subbed in for Otto Porter Jr. The Hornets also changing it up. McDaniels comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Rozier in for Martin. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Warriors leading by 17 to the middle. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
Smith up top, guarded by Curry. Pass to McDaniels. Rozier against Wiggins. Now here's Rozier. He's guarded closer.
Golden State foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
I mean, he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Hornets, P.J. Washington taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Washington hits them both. Warriors leading by 17. Curry looking around. They double team Curry. Feeds it to Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Iguodala. And it's now 23 points for Stephen Curry. Now the pass to Washington. Now Rozier, covered by Wiggins. Rozier kicks to Washington. Bielitsa against Smith. Now here's Rozier. He's guarded closely.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Shots good by Iguodala.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Smith dishes to Oubre. The feed to McDaniels. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen it. They've got to communicate much better out there.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Smith. Thompson against Ball. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Passes to Washington. The dish to Oubre. And the Hornets miss again. Warriors leading by 21. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Rozier defending. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Golden State.
James Wiseman.
Hornets trail by 21. Now, here's Ball.
2 minutes remaining.
11 points in the game.
2 minutes.
Drives to the hoop, and Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Wiggins outside. Thompson passes to Bielitsa. Wiggins outside. Here's Wiseman. Buries it down low. Wiseman's got 8 points.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it, not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
Now, here's Ball. 13 points in the game. And finished off by McDaniel.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
There's 57 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Thompson passes to Toscano. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Ball with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Shoots. and too long on the shot.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Toscano. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he comes up with the deuce.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to them. The lack of communication, the lack of trust.
Pass to Rozier. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Elita is out there with James Wiseman. Then it's Wiggins, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Toscano in at the 3 slot. Now here's Rozier after the miss from Klay Thompson. Now Rozier. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Awesome body control from Rozier that time. Real hard to get a shot up and in taking a hit.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now you have got to honor that outside shot.
That's good from Rozier. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge, but is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. So that's how I think. But, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
And the Hornets with possession here. Following the score by Golden State. Rozier the pass the ball. For 3, Bridges. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Now here's Wiggins. There's the pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Some nice passing by Golden State. From deep. Kept alive. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Green is checked in for Bielitsa. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Carey's checked in. Jones comes in for Miles Bridges. Martin's checked in for Oubre. And Bouknight comes in for Rozier.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
Outside, Martin. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Back to ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from 3-point range. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. On the wing, Thompson. Toscano passes to Wiggins. Over Jones. And it's Wiggins missing.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Toscano passes to Wiggins. Thompson for three. Hornets with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside, Jones. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Martin with the bucket.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Now here's Wiggins. Wiseman missed inside. Outside, Martin trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Back to Martin. Wiggins against Ball. Here's the three. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Passes it to Wiggins. Three-pointer. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
And Jones with the stuff.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Ball's running. Outside, Martin. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Bangs home the trifecta.
You're always going to find Thompson among the league leaders in three-point percentage. That's the shot they want him to take.
And the Hornets call time here. Some changes here for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Toscano Anderson, and Curry subbed in for Wiggins. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. Hayward outside. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best player.
Here's Wiseman. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Curry, good.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Ball against Curry. Ball, the pass to Hayward. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Warriors leading by 23. Curry dishes to Wiseman. Pass to Iguodala. There's the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Smith the pass to Bridges. Ball from long range. And it's the Hornets another 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Wiseman. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Oh, you can't fault the defense there. Wiseman just making a tough shot. How about the confidence?
The pass to Hayward. Back to Smith. Hayward outside. From downtown. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry against Ball. Curry passes to Wiseman. Kicks it to Iguodala. Golden State moving it around. On its way from Curry for 2. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Ball surveying the defense. Passes it to Hayward. Here's Smith. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Damian Lee is checked in for Klay Thompson. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Stephen Curry.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, and which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run and guard in some different positions.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Golden State's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Payton passes to Looney. It's stolen by Jones. Iguodala against Hayward. Pass to Bouknight. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Iguodala. And the layup's good off the glass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Looney. To the inside. Payton, that's good. Payton's got his first basket.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Jones. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Tries yet again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Golden State.
And the Hornets making a change here. Carey's checked in.
On the floor for the away team, Vernon Carey Jr.
this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Down low. It's picked off. Hayward against Iguodala. Hayward passes to Carey. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Payton's shot is off.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
Smith outside. Here's Bouknight. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bouknight's got his first bucket of the night. Golden State's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Stephen Curry.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
And both free throws good for Lee. And we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame, and I tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, buddy.
And here are the Warriors now, following the 3 by Charlotte. Pass to Lee. Clock at 6. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. The pass to Jones. Here is Hayward. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Now here's Payton. Passes it to Porter. To the paint. Here's Looney. Lays it up off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Hayward outside. Payton against Smith. Pass to Bouknight from deep three-point range. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Clay. Tonight's passing was special. It looked like everybody was getting touches. How selfless is this team right now?
Well, that's what makes us special. That's what makes us champions. It's all about sharing the ball. That's when basketball is beautiful. That's when we look our best. And, you know, tonight was a testament to that.
You had heads swiveling all night, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.